What's up, guys? We are here in Santa Barbara at Canepa Motorsport, and it's everything you'd hope that it would be. It's, the most unbelievable shop I've ever been in. Everything from metal fabrication to paint to... They do everything. They literally do every single thing except powder coating and, some sort of machining. But this is about the pinnacle of shops. I'm going to try to give you guys a walkthrough. It's too much. I could literally probably walk through this shop for an hour and I wouldn't get half of what's here. But I don't even know the size. It's gigantic. There's 959s all over the place being built in a bunch of different ways. I'm right now in the machine shop. And this is sort of my favorite area where they just do incredible tooling, and they have every single metal shaping device you can imagine. And so we're here at Canepa Motorsports, where they literally can basically make any Porsche part or car that you can imagine. And there's a bunch of cool 959s over there. Check my stories for a Ruby Stone 959 build. But here's I can only give you a fraction. Safe to say that when you see these are the real versions, by the way. These aren't the replica versions. These are the actual actual versions, probably owned by Seinfeld or somebody. Porsche 916 prototype. Something you'll literally never see unless you go to like a Rennsport reunion. Real RSRs, real 935s. Come on, like what on earth?
It's ridiculous.
Look at the insanity.
Oh, I know this car. I've seen this car, Kramer. This is a famous one.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Kramer RSR, Interscope 935. They're all here. Here's the joke is it's not the car you're trying to see. It's the car you're walking by. It's the car you ignore to go to the car you're going to see. This very inexpensive looking exhaust. 962. This looks like the Street 962, actually. This is the Street 962. I don't know how many of those there were, but not too many. There's a passel of 959s in various shapes. Just look at that radness. Incredible. I love all these carts, by the way. They label every, all the different shelves. Tells you what's what. Let's see. I imagine this is like the cleaned up version. But again, there's just so much. Just look at this aisle of crazy. It's like Matchbox. This whole thing is Matchbox. Oh, look at that radness. I think this was probably a 935 hiding under here. This is what, by the way, my Blasphemy build looked like. It had no rear, just like this. This is like a full race car thing. It had nothing there and nothing there, and I had to build all that from scratch. If you guys are watching this, let me know where you're watching it from, just so I can check in with you guys. Look at that rad gray. Come on. What a cool combo. Wow, this is what a sexy combo. Fashion gray. I almost painted my car fashion gray. What's up, Sherman Oaks? You guys need to come with us on one of these Targa Californias one of these days. I mean, just look up there. It's just a bunch of 935 noses. And again, this is like something you'd have in a Matchbox. Just, 959 stacked and a bunch of iconic cars that literally there are a Matchbox of. Boxes and storage. Who knows what's in those boxes? Good Lord. In case you need an incredible Ferrari. Again, this is just like you walk right by this thing. But this is like a Pebble Beach winter, and you just stroll right by it. Unreal. Look at this, just the back of a Ferrari. Look how much engine compartment there is. Good Lord. Oh, and here's that. Here's the back end. I don't even get what I'm looking at right here. I don't understand what just happened. Does that just unbolt? That is bizarre. Oh, look at these cool paintings on the wall. Or not paintings, but pictures. All right, let me see if I can show you guys next room. Again, this is one of the premier working restoration shops in the world. And I'll see if I can sneak back here. And, hold on a second. Can't ignore this. Good freaking, well, this thing's flying, literally. It just looks like it's flying. Cosworth V12. Okay. I guess. If you're into that kind of thing. Okay, guys, so here we go. Back of a 959 SC, which is what they make here. They revamp the 959s. And they're just lovely. And bespoke and motorsporty. And then again, this isn't like a showroom. This is a working restoration shop. So they're building things and doing things. I come here for inspiration on how to organize my shop. I'm like, I just need to get a few of these. These are from the kitchen. Look at this. This 916 isn't even a thing. It's a prototype.
This is 906.
This is the 916 prototype.
That's over on the other side, the black one.
This
is not a 916.
Okay.
This is 916 is like a 914.
Okay.
And it's over on the other side. It's black.
Oh.
Next to a ruby stone 959.
I saw that black one.
Yeah, that's
I saw this thing right here. This is what I was thinking of here. I thought it was just right in front of this car. Nevertheless, thank you for correcting me on a live stream. I appreciate it, bro. Yes, and. Ooh, look at that exhaust. All right, look at this jig. So this must be I'm going to guess this is a 959 exhaust, but I could be wrong. But look at the jig they've got set up to build this. Isn't that something? That is too much. Too much cool. And then, he's building. He's building a motor.
Oh, really? They like it better than their actual, normal stuff.
He's hanging out building this. Is this a 959 engine?
Yep.
Is it? Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the inside of one of those. There's a 959 engine. Yeah, look at those pretty things. Wow. What's the assembly time on one of those? Take a couple weeks?
Kind of thing? Yeah, it's like a 2-week process.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to do it. It seems like a nerve-wracking endeavor.
It's fun.
I'm sure. Ugh, no thanks. Look at this. They even hack their TIG welders up. And he's building a 959 engine in there. Now we're back in here. Let me take you guys back to the showroom here. If you've hung in this long, thank you. Check in with me, though. Give me a comment. Let me know where you're viewing from. What is that, a Cosworth? Yeah. I mean, come on, you guys. What are we talking about? Stop it. Stop it right now. Let's see here. So I guess that must be the 916. Let me show you this just because I'm here now. And it's lovely. This is there's a lot of really trick stuff on these unbuilt 959s. Just, you know, aircraft connections, and look at these cool little oil lines sticking out, and crazy front suspension. This staggeringly deep blue. This color is insane as well. Beautiful brown interior. So basically these guys revamp 959s, and I think they end up being called a 959 SC. But many famous people you know have owned these. And this shop is full of them. This is one of my favorite colors. You know me in green. But look at the fucking intercooler. Ugh. Come on. Unbelievable. This is the Target, California, and we're here at Canepa Motorsport, which is Bruce Canepa. And this is their restoration shop. So they have like every car you can imagine in here. And I haven't gotten to this back room yet. Let me see if I can sneak back here before we get booted out. And I want to check out that wall, which is all fasteners and yummy stuff like that. Look at that, huh? Jaguar XJ220. When's the last time you saw one of those? Unreal. Unfreaking real. There's a number of SLs in here. Let's see. Let's try to sneak back here while we can. Let's go here. So they have paint booth. Paint booth. And I think this is the, this looks like the front fenders of that Ruby Stone 959 that look like they just got done. They're sitting on, you know, this looks like maybe it's assembly, polishing and assembly here. And I remember last time I was here, there was just a couple of really secret stash bitchin' cars. Here's a gull-wing in process. And let's see, it looks like another 959 in process. Carbon panels. I love these big curtains as well. This one looks like it's in guide coat. So this is getting closer and closer. And they're going to block it out and block it out and block it out and make it amazing, obviously. So this whole thing is their paint area. So they have a way to completely block out the curtains and not get dust and Bondo all over the shop, which is amazing. Sandblasters. Again, they do everything in-house except for powder coating and he said some sort of unique machine work. But otherwise, they have literally every other tool to build and fabricate pretty much every car they work on, which is incredible. Yeah, beautiful. Ooh, Bugatti. Oh, that was a Bugatti back there. Is that what that is? I don't know where the Bugatti is. Look at this. This is a whole upholstery area. It looks like they can literally do anything here. They have all the raw carpet and all the different templates. Like, these are all the different templates for all the different carpeting. And then they cut them and they sew the binding on right here. They can pretty much make like everything you can imagine. I mean, look at this beautiful green leather. Look at this. It's just lovely, perfect green leather. And this is just the ultimate shop of shops. All the different colors of carpeting. I can't stop looking at this one. It's just so rad. Let's see. I think I've got about one more corner that I haven't shown you guys. Otherwise, actually, I take that back. I'll take you to the showroom. I'll show you the finished cars. There's another Lambo. It's a Countach. I wonder if they're doing a, look at that, 345 35s. I wonder if they're doing a Canepa version of these now. It wouldn't surprise me because they kind of do everything. If you are watching, where are you clocking in from? Let me know. Let me take you to the showroom. Hang in there for another couple seconds. And I'll pop you out to the main showroom, which has the cars that are actually finished. What is that, Diablo? Wow, crazy. Here, pop out here with me. Hang in for a sec. Well, look at this. These are all the different cars that they're working on right now. See if there's any... I don't see any famous names. Maybe when they're famous names, they just go by Canepa. Awesome. All right. Here's the showroom. We've got about 120 cars for our Targa event as well.
Hi.
There's me right here, Grey Ghost. Parked right out front. All right, so here we are.
I'm not sure.
There's more, but wait, there's more. There's also a museum upstairs, and then across the street, there's another whole building full of cars. So, you know, Bruce owns a lot of these. In fact, I think this is his whole collection. But if you're just tuning in, make sure you go back to my account and watch the beginning where I took you guys through the entire shop. This thing's crazy. I mean, this is one of my favorite cars of all time, this long tail. Yeah.
It's not a small car.
It's just too much. Look at this long tail. It's bonkers. Literally one of my... If I ever had to build like a replica, this would be one I would build. It's just, come on. These things have lived a pretty amazing life.
Looks set up for Seika.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Unbelievable. If you're a muscle car person. But I'm not. Obviously one of the most impressive collections in America. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure you go back to my account once I end this video so you can get the full tour of the shop, which to me is the coolest part of Canepa. It's just the shop is so cool. Look at these headlight covers. Is that just a number or is that cut out? Oh, I thought that was cut out. I was going to be really impressed. Yeah. Why have one when you can have two? Oh, God, I love this car so much. I can't tell you. It's just, I mean, look at the arrow from back in the day. That's crazy. All right, there's a 935 hiding in here. This was the Derek Bell car, I think. Yep.
It's a 935. Yeah. This is what singers went for.
Mm-hmm. Again, the joke is, oh, here we go. Is that a roof CTR? It's got roof wheels on it. Well, it's a 911 turbo with roof wheels on it. It's not the cars that you seek. It's the ones you're ignoring to walk over to the cars you're seeking. And in any other circumstances, these cars are like... In any other circumstances, these cars would be all you would want to see. They're incredible. You know, every one of these cars, if you saw it on the street, would be like... But here, you're just like, oh yeah, cool, 959, whatever. And there's like 9 of them. That's what's crazy. And yes, 924 turbo. I don't know what this one is, but pretty rare bird. This one. Let's see. 924 Carrera GTS Club Sport. Looks like a 944. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This thing looks like a 944. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, that's about it for the tour. I'm going to go get a taco. Please go back to the account, my account. Go watch this video from the beginning so you can see the whole shop tour, which to me is unbelievable. The shop is arguably the coolest shop I've ever been in. Although I don't know what the argument would be. I don't know what other shop I've been in that has this much capability and is quite this awesome. Even their parts, like every part you can imagine, some so unobtainium. In the back, they have so much new. It's like a full Porsche dealership here. Yeah, very impressive. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging. You guys rock. Talk to you soon.